Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Nick if you're new here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I patina my steel. I've made a gate, it's laying right here behind me, and I'm going to put a rusted patina on there. If you're interested in actually how I made the gate, I'm going to have a whole series up on YouTube, so I'll link those videos in the description and after the video's over, so check those out. It's a really cool build. And I'm also going to blacken all of the welds that I've done here, and if you're interested more on that, I have another video where I show you exactly how I do that. So check it out, links in the description. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so let's talk about what you need to make a rusting solution for your steel. This is going to do it super fast, almost right before your eyes. And you're going to need 3 ingredients. You're going to need hydrogen peroxide, you're going to need sea salt. That's important. The sea salt is kind of the catalyst that makes everything work really quickly. And you're going to need distilled white vinegar. The mixture is going to be more hydrogen peroxide than anything else. It's probably going to be 2 to 1 hydrogen peroxide and vinegar, and you're just going to want to dump a bunch of sea salt in there. I have a 2-liter sprayer, so I use one of these, fill it up 2/3 with hydrogen peroxide and 1/3 with distilled white vinegar. So that's kind of my ratio, what I use. It works really well, and yeah, it'll rust anything up really, really quick.
This is the gate that we built, and this is before we put any patina on it whatsoever. So this is just pretty much exactly how the metal looked as I got it from my supplier. As you can see, it's pretty gray and shiny, and that will kind of persist for a while. So if you just put it somewhere like this, it's going to stay the same. Here you can see that we ground off all the welds, and that becomes a little even more shiny. So that's what that gate looks like. And here on the posts, as the steel comes out of the supplier, it's going to have writing on it, and you're going to want to get all of that off of there and clean up the steel before you start applying your patina, or else it's not going to go on and you'll still be able to see the letters. So what I just use is I use a rag and some lacquer thinner, and it just wipes right off. And the lacquer thinner is amazing because it works pretty much for anything, soapstone, anything like that. This is a blackener, which I use. I have another video on YouTube on exactly how to use it and the process and what I use. So I'll link that in the description below. But here I am just applying it onto the welds of the steel. We are rusting this steel, but it's important to get the base layer pretty much exactly the same throughout. So we're just blackening up those welds again so that they're not a huge bright spot when we're putting the rust finish on. As you can see, this blackener works really, really well. It's an antique black, and it just takes a couple seconds to be applied. So here we are, and we're spraying it with our solution. I just mixed all of it up in this sprayer that I got from Home Depot. So it just goes on, and as you can see here, it works pretty much almost instantly. This is probably I've done one more coat, but this is maybe 5 minutes after the first coat, just applying a second coat. And there we go. Here it's starting to rust up. It's probably going to take a couple of days to finish rusting completely. Here it is the next day, and I just am putting this in to show you what the difference is in the patinas from one day to another. So here you can see that shiny surface when we ground off those welds, and right next to it you can see really how much this patina rusts it, and kind of how quickly it works and the difference that it makes. And these things are really easy to cover up again. I'm just going to blacken and rust these up, and they're going to match the rest of the gate pretty much almost instantaneously. So there's the gate. I just put the blackener and the sealer on. Those spots you can see at the top right corner, I just put those back on. So yeah, as you can see, it works really, really quickly, really easily, and applies a really nice finish. And this patina will keep on going and will become kind of more earthy and brown as time goes on, and eventually they'll just be all uniform, the same color.